Jaya Gopi Janavalabha Girivaradari Yashodanandana Vrajajanaranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Janavalabha Girivaradari Yashodanandana Vrajajanaranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Thank you. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So welcome everyone to read. Today we will read from Bhagavad-gita. It's chapter 2 and verse 23. So the chapter is contents of the Gita summarized. So I'll just first read the verse in Sanskrit and then we'll just chant it together. Nainam chindanti shastrani. Okay. Okay, I'll just. Nainam chindanti shastrani. Please. Nainam dahati pavakam. Nachainam kledayantyapam. Nasosayati marutaham. Nainam chindati shastrani. Nainam dahati pavakaham. Naichanam kledayantyapam. Nashoshayati marutaham. Nainam chindanti shastrani. Nainam dahati pavakam. Nachainam kledayantyapam. Nashashayati marutaham. Please chant you. Nainam chindanti shastrani. Nashashayati marutaha. Nainam chindati shastrani. Nainam dahati pavakaha. Nachainam kledayantyapo. Nashashayati marutaha. Nainam chindati shastrani. Nainam dahani pavakaha. Kledayantyapo. Nashashayati marutaha. Okay. Na, never. Enam, this soul. Chindanti, can cut to pieces. Shastrani, weapons. Na, never. Enam, this soul. Dahati, burns. Pavakaha, fire. Na, never. Cha, also. Enam, this soul. Kledayanti, moistens. Apaha, water. Na, never. Shoshayati, dries. Marutaha, wind. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. So the soul can never be cut to pieces by any weapon, nor burned by fire, nor moistened by water, nor whitered by the wind. Purport. All kind of weapons, swords, flame weapons, rain weapons, tornado weapons, etc., are unable to kill the spirit soul. It appears that there were many kinds of weapons made of earth, water, air, ether, etc., in addition to the modern weapons of fire. Even the nuclear weapons of the modern age are classified as fire weapons, but formally there were other weapons made of all different types of material elements. Firearms were counteracted by water weapons, which are now unknown to modern science. Nor do modern scientists have knowledge of tornado weapons. Nonetheless, the soul can never be cut into pieces nor annihilated by any number of weapons, regardless of scientific devices. The Mayavadi cannot explain how the individual soul came into existence simply by ignorance and consequently became covered by illusory energy. Nor was it ever possible to cut the individual souls from the original Supreme Soul. Rather, the individual souls are eternally separated parts of the Supreme Lord. Because they are atomic individual souls eternally, sanatana, they are prone to be covered by the illusory energy, and thus they become separated from the association of the Supreme Lord, just as the sparks of a fire, although one in quality with the fire, are prone to be extinguished when out of the fire. In the Varaha Purana, the living entities are described as separated parts and parcels of the Supreme. They are eternally so according to the Bhagavad-gita also. So even after being liberated from illusion, the living entity remains a separate identity, as is evident from the teachings of the Lord to Arjuna. Arjuna became liberated by the knowledge received from Krishna, but he never became one with Krishna. So let's chant together. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Svayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Svapadantikam. He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radha Vrindavaneshvari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Vanchakalpa tarubhyascha kripa sindubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatyade Shatarine. So once again the verse, the soul can never be cut to pieces by any weapon, nor burned by fire, nor moistened by water, nor whitered by the wind. So I will divide this class into 3 parts. So first I would like to speak a little bit what is the soul, what is the explanation of the soul according to this verse, and I will also refer to one class Srila Prabhupada gave on this verse. And then second part will be explaining a little bit of cosmology and why all the soul is unique and how soul has this unique feature. And then third part will be more of like practical use of this verse in daily life to finish with something tangible for all of us. So here we can see that Krishna is explaining to Arjuna like actually what soul isn't. And that's also explained in the previous verse. Actually, it will be also explained in next verse, and then after a few verses he will give some more like affirmative sentences. So Srila Prabhupada is referring to this as we have our senses, we have material body, and we can see things through these eyes. For example, if I explain, if someone asks me, can you describe Chulan? I would say like she has glasses, she has black hair, she has blue t-shirt, so it's pretty easy. So it's easy to describe things that we can see. And it's easy to describe things of this world that we can touch, that we can hear about. But when we speak about soul, soul is something that cannot be described or even like experienced by material senses or like by things in this world. Like all the words of this world cannot describe the soul because soul kind of like doesn't belong to this world. So that's why we are starting what soul isn't. Because just we want to differentiate, like Krishna wants to differentiate that it's somehow like not connected with this world, and that we cannot compare soul with body, we cannot compare soul with anything that we've seen in our life. So that's pretty interesting, and actually we come to the conclusion how we cannot understand soul, maybe by even simply speaking, but we can understand it by deeper knowledge, by spiritual practice, and at the end, and ultimately by mercy of Krishna. There's no other way. And in scriptures, soul is described, like size of soul is described as like 1/10,000th part of the tip of the hair. So like even by this description, we can conclude it cannot be even seen like with microscope. So it's something really like very subtle, very esoteric in its nature. But later on in the scriptures, Krishna will say like that soul is actually something that's eternal, so he will like use more affirmations. And like to compare like this example with something practical in our life, it's similar with silence, like how to describe what's silence. Like it's absent of words, it's absent of noise, so it cannot also be described affirmatively sometimes. So we learn to know things by maybe like first just differentiate it what the things are. Darkness also. Like what is darkness? Just like absent of light. And they say also like hate is absent of love. So we can see also these practical examples. And so to conclude, like again, like kind of like that nature, that subtle nature of the soul, what yogis are doing, what we are trying to do, it's kind of like, yeah, maybe just switch off from our senses and through meditation, through spiritual practice, open that more sublime ways of realization. And we have like volunteers inductions here also, and how we like even describe like what are we trying to do here? I kind of like always say we try to uplift our consciousness, do things that kind of like uplift us, focus on or things that are more eternal, focus on things that are like deeper than things that we maybe see like in daily life. So yeah, in this way, like we are just trying to describe undescribable. So yeah, like to speak like more about soul in this purport, Prabhupada is explaining further how soul by its nature in quality is the same like Krishna, but in quantity is different. So we are part and parcels of Krishna, just like fire has its sparks that are part of fire but are separate entities. And in this way, like our philosophy is different than Mayavad philosophy, which says that we are all the same, but through our understanding, through our knowledge that we have and realizations of the saints and Krishna words, soul has unique identity that is never lost. And in this way, it's also said that dharma of every soul is actually to like serve Krishna. So dharma means something that's like our eternal quality, like the quality of salt is like of sea, for example, is that it's salty. And I'm like often thinking about that because also you try maybe sometimes present to people what is service like, and if you say maybe like, oh yeah, like our nature is like to be servants, it sounds really bad. Why? Again, because we are connecting it to the things of this material world, and like we know what that means to serve bad masters, bad kings, or bad politicians, or I don't know, like sometimes just bad people. So that's like also a little bit similar with this when we are describing the soul. So as we cannot describe soul, we cannot describe even service. Because serving Krishna is completely different than everything that we know. So, and it's kind of like triggering because we all kind of like, you know, associate and for example, you know my faults, I maybe know faults of someone else, and that it's really hard to connect to that concept of service because we want to like, if we serve someone, we want that person is perfect. So here, like through Bhagavad-gita, happy news are Krishna is perfect, like God is perfect, so we are winning at the end. So I don't know, I'm still kind of like struggling with that because I don't have that like deep realization of God. Like I'm also like just, like on my path to it. But like somehow the goal is like to ultimately experience that Krishna is like pure love, pure joy, that serving Krishna actually gives ultimate happiness to us at the end. Because if you serve like pure love, what can go wrong if you serve something that doesn't have faults? So it's ultimately just wonderful and gives you more bliss than it gives to a person who is served. So that's like that ultimate like goal, that's like that ultimate realization we are like striving to get. Even though maybe it's like now hard and it's hard to connect with that point of service, but if we just read like qualities of Krishna through the book, we even in Croatia had like one book, I think it's like just translated from English, maybe from Satsvarup Goswami, like qualities of Krishna, it's actually taken from Nectar of Devotions, and then like you can just like read all these qualities and maybe a service becomes more attractive at the end of the day. But that's also what Prabhupada is trying to explain through his words about that like unique quality of the soul, and how soul is like the same in quality but different in quantity, because Krishna is like higher, Krishna is like big and we are small, and we are kind of like that perfect like puzzle. So yeah, like to speak more about soul, like what else can we say? Like we said, what soul isn't, like it cannot be destroyed here, it's not comparable to anything material. We said that it cannot be described by words, that it's eternal, ever existing. Also it said that living being or soul is full of bliss, knowledge, and again eternal. And to like dive deeper into it, we sometimes also use terms like our soul or soul in our body or deep down in our soul, but actually the true realization also that we need to get is that we are soul. So there is no like separate entity in the body or something that exists, but we are that. So like it's not that that soul is inside of our body, but like our body is just covering our soul, so we are not ultimately the body. And it's explained in the previous verse and previous discussion also. So we can get glimpse of that maybe this body is not like all in all. For example, like when we were children, we see our pictures doesn't look so much like us. A little bit, there are some glimpses, we know that's us, but like body has changed so much throughout our life. And at one moment, like when the soul leaves the body, it will be unrecognizable at the end, or like just skeleton will stay. So we can just get practical glimpse of that, how we are actually like just covered, how soul is like all in all. And Prabhupada is also like often in his books giving this example how body can be covered. So there are kind of like three metaphors that he uses. He says that living beings are like fire that's covered with the smoke. So there is still like some chance for us to, through higher knowledge, to become, like, because where there's smoke, there's fire, so there is like chance for us to get like self-realized and to understand like the highest truth. And then like second covering would be like mirror covered with dust, that's kind of like little bit more gross. and it's comparable with the animals who are just like acting like through instincts, so don't have actually that like intelligence to understand like deeper truths of this world. And then third covered would be like baby in the womb that's completely like covered and cannot get out, and that would be like trees or like plants, rocks, nature. And yeah, so in this case, like, we are happy because our covering is not so bad. So as human beings, like, we have this capacity to practice spiritual life, to read books that explains these higher truths, and kind of like just to understand our true nature, and that there's something higher than just this body and this world. And once they asked Prabhupada, like, how long does it take, like, to become Krishna conscious? And he said, it's one moment. So just like one moment of realization. And everything that we are doing is just like preparation for that moment. So we are just like building, waiting when that moment happens. And it will happen eventually. I'm very like positive person. Yeah, so I would also like to speak a little bit about like uniqueness now. Like, I just now covered that first part, like what is soul, through some quotes from Shastra and Prabhupada. And for the second part, just to kind of like compare soul with like ultimate, like with Krishna, with God, I'll just like to like add a little bit of cosmology. I think it's always like interesting, and then speak a little bit like how unique we are. So as Prabhupada said, that we are like in quality the same, but in quantity different. We can like just imagine like our soul is, as we said, like 1/10,000th part of the tip of the hair. And then you have like Krishna, and Krishna is expanding in this material universe, and he's like creator of this universe. And first we have his expansion as Karanodakashai Vishnu, and it's called also Mahavishnu because he's big. He's really like huge and incomprehensible to us, like tiny little souls in this world. And he then lays on the causal ocean, which is called Karana, and from his body, different universes are created. So just imagine like different universes, like this universe is huge, and just imagine different universes that come from his body, and then just imagine how like God is big through the Vedic scriptures. And then once when it says like that these universes are created through his exhale, and through his inhale, they are kind of like become unmanifested again. And then after all these universes are created, he enters each universe again like as Garbhodakashai Vishnu, and then he's present in each universe. And then when he's present in each universe, he expands, like he goes like even deeper, and as Kshirodakashai Vishnu, he becomes present in our heart next to our soul as a super soul. So it's like just amazing to see this from that like big ultimate like form of Lord, how like he's like just like manifesting, incarnating in different forms until like one form is like Krishna, who is present in our heart and who is always with us, guiding us. So this also tells us a little bit how unique we are if we are like constantly monitored in a positive way and loved and kind of like safe. And it's not like that Krishna becomes like that, he comes like in our hearts like as a different expansion, but that's just like the same Krishna who is just present everywhere in the same time. And we all have unique relationship with God. So even like ant, even like, I don't know, miniature bacteria, everything, like every soul, every entity has this unique relationship. And I prepare for you also some nice quotes that actually goes in favor with that statement. So there was one saint from Milan who is called like Saint Ambrose. And he said like that in nature there is like great diversity. So many different flowers, and you cannot find two flowers that are the same. But human souls are even more diverse and unique among themselves. So again, just as there are no two completely identical flowers in a garden, even less can two completely identical souls be found. So it's really amazing, and it gives like great hope, like I believe in our spiritual practice, to know how we are all special, how we all have our own relationship with God, and how we don't need to kind of like copy each other or feel like less worth or feel like that we are missing on something. And even in Bhagavad-gita, Krishna says like everyone is following my way. Everyone is kind of like on the path that I designed. So sometimes like we might feel, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, I'm not there yet, like I'm not maybe good enough, but everyone is good enough, and on whatever stage we are, it's perfect. And if we are like trying to imitate maybe like some higher ways, so if we try to put ourselves on the level we are not, like in Nectar of Instructions it said like the ultimate result of that is madness. So that's why like it's like I believe like process of Krishna consciousness like gives really like so much tools, and we can like adjust it like to the situation we are, like if we live in the temple or if we live in the big city, if we live remotely. So it's really like kind of like for everyone. It's like such a like comprehensive movement, but also like so unique, and everyone is there to develop like their own relationship with Krishna, which is really great. And I also sometimes think like we have Krishna village here and we have like different yoga classes, and then sometimes you go for a class and teacher says like you do this posture, and then if someone wants can go even deeper. And sometimes like not here, but like in general, people have the tendency to automatically like jump into the hardest posture, and it usually like doesn't look good, and it looks like a little bit unsafe at the end of the day, and you kind of like need to tell them, okay, so safety first, maybe like just try this previous posture. So I think it's also like that in our spiritual life, kind of just to be like gentle to ourselves, of course, like not be lazy, but also like not be harsh, and yeah, just understand that we are all following the process, we are all kind of like doing our best, and that not like level, but like who we are, it's really enough, right? So like Krishna recognizes everything, and it says like if we do one step, he does thousands of steps. So somehow I just wanted to end up this story about the soul and like come from that like more philosophical aspect where we, like give all the quotes to something like practical in our life. And I think like whenever, like whoever is on the path, whoever is trying, it's kind of like, it's already like so great, like how many people are actually trying to become more conscious persons. So what do you think about that? Does someone have any comment? Yeah, what do you think about kind of like what I explained about each soul being like unique and that we are just like enough in a way like we are, and that everyone has unique relationship with Krishna, and yeah. Do you get what I mean? Yeah.
I can make a comment, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Everyone is different. Just like they talk about the fingerprints. Everyone's got a unique fingerprint. But it's the thing is sometimes, even though we know that, it's hard to know. It's just a comment, I think. It's hard to know exactly what exactly our relationship with Krishna, because there's so many varieties actually,
Yeah.
right? There's the five one that we know, but like in the spiritual world. But while we're here, we have to kind of try everything. So yeah, we're unique in our ways, but we also have to follow the certain, like the guidelines of the spiritual master, and because we're still a bit lost, we're like I think we'd be like children. We were just talking about this today. When you don't really know, like you learn the philosophy, but we're still kind of learning as you go. We're studying the philosophy, we're following the acharyas, and we're chanting and following the principles, but at the end of the day, like, what is really my relationship with Krishna? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
really, am I in a spiritual world, who I am,
And it's like good that you said like following rather than like, I think like maybe lots of people sometimes have this pressure of maybe imitating, right? Like I need to become like exactly like this, or like I'm just like useless or something like that. So yeah. But I also think like what you are saying, like what is our relationship? I think again, like if we are just like following, maybe like not like basic steps, but like if we are just like trying to live life of goodness, if we are doing our spiritual practice, trying to become maybe like just like good people in general and just like follow the process, that like things become like by mercy of Krishna, by mercy of like Prabhupada spiritual master also revealed. So just like if we are like honest, yeah, like there is also the saying like, let Krishna, like don't try to see Krishna, but let Krishna to see you, right? So I was thinking more like in that kind of like simple way. Like I noticed, like especially I in the past had the tendency to overburn my mind, right, with the like expectations on which, like what I should be, like how I should, on which level I should be, how this person is better. So through this lecture, I kind of like wanted to like just present that like ease. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, does it make sense? What do you think? Yeah. Yeah, please.
Thank you, Manaji, for class so far.
Okay.
Yeah, I think going out on books every day, you have this, especially Western mode of passion. You want to get a good score and get lots of Lakshmi, but what you said of just we're actually already enough. You don't have anything to prove or anything. Like Ajita said to me just yesterday morning, he says don't try and be like anybody else. Don't try and compare. Just be yourself and contribute what you can in some small way to Srila Prabhupada's movement. And I got some stricture as well a couple months ago from someone I really trust, and it's the first devotee I ever met. He said, just like in a dream, when you wake up, there's nothing to achieve in that. Any achievement made in that dream is meaningless to some extent. There's nothing really to achieve here, because we're already eternally situated
Yeah.
in the spiritual world. We're just here for this moment, and everyone eventually will go back to Krishna as well, and so will we. Like in class this morning when Ramaya Swami said that Prabhupada told them on initiation day, you're already liberated. The only difference is time, and being situated eternally. Time is one thing we have. So, one book goes out, no books go out, lots of books go out. It's all good because we're not the doer, and Hari Bol, and yeah, it's all good. It's all good. That's. It's really nice to just relax, endeavor, but have that detachment.
Exactly. Yeah. Because my husband actually once said something very wise. What he heard, you cannot also force your way to Krishna, right? If I'm I'll do this and that, and I'll just, what you said, just simple, honest practice. In our case, Prabhupada gave the tools, it's just enough if we put all this sincerity and effort just in that. I don't know. Does that make sense? Yeah. Thank you for sharing. Does anyone else want to share something? Chulan.
Thank you for the class. When you begin with how we perceive soul, which I found it interesting question, that put me to think and how we describe soul. And I was remembering one story, I think from Prabhupada Lilamrita. I think they were celebrating first Janmashtami in the Western world, and randomly one Indian visitor came, and their Prabhupada and this visitor who were very touched by the celebration in the Western world, and they are talking in Bengali, and the disciple who are witnessing this, they all felt that the deep connection between soul, although they didn't understand anything. So I think that could be also one way we perceive the soul, or describe soul, when there's in between two individuals, there's deep connection on the, soul platform, something like that.
Yeah, I agree, especially through spiritual activities, right?
Yes.
Or that's true. But it's interesting because how to describe that, you cannot see, I see or I hear. It's just something, higher than us, I guess, when we experience it. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, and wishing you a wonderful evening. Grantaraj Bhagavad-gita ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Very well, how are you? Om Ajnana Timidandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chaksurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Sri Chaitanya Manubhishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Ragunatanvitam Tang Sajivam Sadvaitam Sarvadhutam Parijana Shahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakanvitanscha Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatyatesh Tarine Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gauranga Jai, Nitai Gauranga. Nitai Gauranga Jai, Nitai Gauranga. Jai Satchinandana, Jai Satchinandana. Jai Satchinandana, Jai Satchinandana. Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari. Gaura Hari, Gaura Hari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Transfixed. Transfixed. He's transfixed. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Sri Radha Govardhana Hari Ki, Sri Krishna Balaram Ji Ki, Sri Kaunnitai Ki Jai. Radhe Jayo Jayo Madhava Daite, Radhe Radhe Jayo Jayo Madhava Daite, Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite, Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite, Radhe Jayo Jayo Madhava Daite, Radhe Jayo Jayo Madhava Daite, Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite, Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite, Damodara Rati Vardhana Vese, Hari Mishkuta Brinda Vipine Se, Damodara Rati Vardhana Vese, Hari Mishkuta Brinda Vipine Se, Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite, Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite, Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite, Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite, Vrishabhanudari Navasasi Leke, Lalita Saki Ramita Vishake, Vanudani Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite, Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite, Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite, Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite, Karunam Kurumai Karuna Bharite, Sanaka Sanatano Vanito Charite, Karunam Kurumai Karuna Bharite, Sanaka San Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite, Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite, Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Jai Sri Radha Govardhan Hari ki, Shri Krishna Balaram ji ki, Giriraj Govardhan Hari ki, Shri Gaur Nitai ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki, Gaur Premanande Hari. Vancha kalpaturubhyascha kripa sindhubheva cha patitanang pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai. Prabhuji, Tulsi, would you like to sing for Gaura Aarti? As you like. As you wish. We'll be here with all support. Words are there. Is it the melody? I'm not complete sure. Yeah, words that we can bring. But no force. Oh, Krishna.
Kiva Jaya Jaya Gora Chander Arati Koshoba Kiva Jaya Jaya Gora Chander Arati Koshoba Janavitavane Jagamanalobha Akine nitai jan Vame gadadhara Nikate advaita shrini Vasa Chatradara Posi Ache Gorachan Ratna Simhasane Arati Korena Brahma Adi Devagane Narahari Adi Kori Chamaradulaya Sanjaya Mukunda Basu Goshadigaya Shanka bhaje gantha bhaje bhaje karatala Madhura mridanga bhaje Paramarasala O Shankha baje, Kanta baje, Madur, Madur, Madur baje. O Shankha baje, Kanta baje, Madur, Madur, Madur baje. O Shankha baje, Ganta baje, Madur, Madur, Madur baje. O Shankha baje, Ghanta baje, Madur, Madur, Madur baje. Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol. Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol. Vahokati Chandrajini Madana Ujvala. Kala deshe banamala, kure jhalamala. Kala deshe banamala, kure jalamala. Shiva Shuka Narada Preme Gada Gada. Pakati vinoda dekhe kurara sampada. O Pakati vinoda dekhe Gurara Sampada. Gorangera Rotika Shobha Jagamana Manaloba. Gorangera Ratika Shobha Jaga Janamana Loba. Gorangera Ratika Shobha Jaga Janamana Loba. Nitai Gaura Haribol, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribol. 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 Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasyatyare Shatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Oh Jaya Radha Govardhani, Radha Govardhani Shri Radhe. Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Giri Govardhan. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Kirtan downstairs.
Namaste Narasimhaya, Namaste Narasimhaya, Paradaladaine, Hiranyakashipu Raksha, Shelatangana Kalaye Itonasmo Paratonasmo Kanasmo Paraton Yatta Yatta Yamita Tonasmo Mita Tonasmo Narasimhadim Sharanam Prabhade Uttava Kara Kamalavare Nakamaruta Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipo Dhanuvenga Keshavadita Narari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे तव कर कमल वरे न कामदूत श्रृंग दलित हिरण्यकशिपो तनुवेंगा केशवदीर नारायण रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय नस्मरे जय नस्मरे नस्मरे जय नस्मरे जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज गीता गो हरि 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 गीता गो हरि जय नरसिंह भगवान की जय प्रहलाद महाराज की जय निताई गौर प्रमंदे हरि बोल।